What's up, everybody? Magicalish here, coming to you guys with a happy holidays video. I can't believe it's already December. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but to me it seemed like this year actually flew by. I don't even know where the time went. This has been a crazy year. I have a few things I want to show you guys today, and first of all, one comes from a experience I just had. I was working for some of my clients, painting their house, and I could tell after one short conversation that they and I had a vast chasm of differences, of opinions and beliefs, and we were just very, very different people, almost opposites, okay? Got me a little worried, like I might say the wrong thing and make it uncomfortable while I was working there, but that didn't happen. And they were actually really great people. It was cool to see how they worked together and achieve their goals each day. Really nice folks. D&D, if you're listening and watching, thanks. It was a lot of fun working at your house. Anyway, I thought of a cool magic trick that kind of illustrates this. How, you keep seeing in the news, we're a nation divided and all this stuff, but I think we're all trying to reach the same conclusions in life, Happy home, healthy friends and family, an arena, so to speak, to live a life well lived. But I'm going to need you guys to get out a calculator for this, okay? So I know it's a lot to ask, but just hit pause or whatever you got to do, and I'll sit here, I'll wait while you guys go ahead and grab your calculator. Go ahead, I'll wait for a minute. And you got your calculator? Good deal. Okay, now, the first part of this trick is I'm going to make a little bit of a prediction, okay? I'm just going to write it down right here. I'm not going to let you see it right yet, but I'm just going to set this down here in sight, and we'll look at that here in a few minutes. Now, I also, and I'll do this along with you guys actually, get out your calculator. I want you to think of a 3-digit number, any 3-digit number. All I ask is that each 3 digits are different from each other. So no 111 or 222 or any of that. So think of a 3-digit number. Go ahead and write it down. I'm going to choose 836. That's going to be my 3-digit number. Now, speaking of opposites and opposite ways to get to the same conclusions, all I want you to do is oppositify your number. No, I really just want you to mirror it and flip it around. So I have 836 here. I would then do 638. You get it? So we're just mirroring the first chosen number. Now, we're going to subtract one from the other. Now, whichever one is the smaller number, take it from the larger number. But I'm going to do this along with you guys. Let's see, I got 836 minus 638 equals. Okay, and I've got a total here. Mine come out to 198. So you're probably arriving at a completely different total at this point. But so we've taken your number, we've flipped it around, we've subtracted the two. Now I want you to take your total. Mine is 198, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the opposite of what we would have chosen to do. So I have 198, I'm going to flip it around to 891. Okay? And since we just subtracted, we're going to do the opposite and add these two together. So I've got 198 plus 891. And we arrive at a total. And I think your total is 4 digits. And I think that it is 1089. So many hundreds of ways to all arrive at the same conclusion. I just thought this was a really cool little magic trick that illustrated that point. Now, for a couple of classics, okay? Comment down below if that last one worked for you. But for my next trick, I'd like to borrow, it would be ideal to borrow rings from participants. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the linking rings trick, you know, with the big 4 silver rings and they link them together in all different kinds of ways. I'm going to let you guys in on a little magic secret. There's a little gap in one of the rings. You didn't hear that here though, okay? So anyway, my version of this is I would just want to borrow a couple of finger rings from my participants. So I've got one on and I've got this extra one on. Ideally it could be from a couple, like a married couple, you know, kind of have similar rings. But anyway, so if it were your rings, you would know darn well that there's no gaps in them, okay? But you're gonna just have to kind of trust me here. And I'm gonna see if I can't just take these and link them together like that. I thought this was pretty cool when I first saw it, and I just had to learn it. It kind of shows how strong people's connection can be. You know, even magical. But anyway, so then the participants can have their rings back. But I thought that was a pretty fun little trick. Now, for my last act, before we call it a day here, we're going to do a little bit of a card trick. So I'll need a participant. Harry, you want to come select a card and be a participant? He loves being a participant. Come on, Harry. Come select a card. Come be on the video. Come on, buddy. Here he comes. There's my Harry. Oh, and little Bob, too. Say hi, Bob. You guys haven't met Bob yet, but Bob helped train Harry, okay? Bob's a good boy. So anyway, participant could just select any card. Go ahead and select a card, Harry. Which one? This one? Right there? Okay, you sure? You want to change your mind? You good? Okay. So look, card goes on the table. At this point, the card could be being signed or whatever, but I don't want to do that because I want you guys to see that I don't see the card. And so I'm going to turn my head. I'm going to show it to you guys. Okay? You see what it is? All right, Harry. Do you see what it is? I'm just showing it to Harry here. Okay? So, card goes back in the deck. And we just lose it in the pack like this. All right? Now, just like any other card trick, this is lose it in the deck and find it again. So, but this time I'm just going to set this on the table like yay and just watch. And it cuts to one card with a breath of magic. Was that your 9 of clubs? Pretty funny little haunted deck trick. I think that one's pretty cute, really. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe, and watch out for my next video. I think I'm going to put up a little tutorial, and I want to show you guys how to make a coin actually vanish. And we'll get into a little subtleties on how to make it look cool and whatever. But anyway, hope everybody's doing well, and I will see you on the next magic video. Magical-ish here. Bye.